Hey gamers, today we're going to look at the expansion for Taverns of Tiefenthal. Open doors! Let's check it out! This expansion comes with several modules. This is the first one here. First off, you're going to take these tiles, they're double-sided. One showing you the chore you have to do, the achievement you must do, and then on the flip side, you can flip these up and mix them up here and there. It'll tell you what your reward will be, and they're all self-explanatory there. You have all your little shields here. Once you, on any of your turns, achieve any one of these, you'll flip it over to this side. That's why it says move it over. And then, not only will you get 5 points for each one that you fulfill, but at any time you can take these special actions once during the game. Now, if you're able to unlock all three, regardless of whether you use the actions or not, you will also get to put the Mayor's card into your hand. This is a great card. You get a free upgrade. You don't get a royal for it, but you can put any die in there and get the coin equal to the pips. And that is an awesome card to get, and you probably will get it midway through the game if you're playing your cards right. Game also comes with more nobles, and it comes with a new thing, a quack. You buy him with 2 beer. He can give you a coin during his turn, or repeat one of the actions at one of the people who are sitting at your tables. Now, if he does that, you got to discard him from your deck and put him back in the stack of piles there. But quack's really good. The next few modules have different little levels to play. For instance, if you don't want to play with this module, you just flip it over and make it roofs. If you don't want to play with the sommelier, whatever, the wine guy, you just put this over there to make it a roof there and just play with the middle. First off, in the middle, everyone gets one of these clergy cars. They'll put it in their hand. You put one there, it moves you one of the clergy die. And for this, every time you service a noble, you can now tuck it into one of these beds here. And if you roll a 2, 3, 4, 5, you can take the action on that tile. Now, the book tells you what each of these actions do. Very self-explanatory. After you play it once, you'll get it. But that's one module. The other module is with the wine guy maker. You can buy him for 3 coins or upgrade and automatically have one every turn. And they will give you these wine cubes. These wine cubes will fulfill the order to the table farthest to the right. You cannot fill it anyone. It has to be the table farthest to the right or farthest to the left. I can't remember. The one that's been there the longest, though. And that's the one that he can fulfill. He can't fulfill anyone else. But at least you get the reward on that card and get to fulfill an extra order. These cards here are just bonus cards. They have different meanings in the game and can give you certain special abilities. The rule book tells you what each one does. You would snap it on to this one and follow along. Sometimes it may give you cards. Sometimes it may give you a special board to play with, or special actions that you can turn over each round, or a special whatever this guy is, the bartender there. So a lot of neat stuff with this. And basically, that is the expansion. Final thoughts. What do I think about the expansion? Well, I love the base game. Really excited when the expansion came out. I totally forgot it had come out already, and we played it one night and I said, hey, there's supposed to be an expansion for this. It was already out, so I bought it immediately, and for the most part I love it. I've heard a lot of complaints about this expansion, but I don't agree with that. First off, the goals you have to achieve to get the shields, to get the extra points, to get the one-time rewards. That's great. Not really for the 5 points, not really for the one-time rewards, but for that mayor. That mayor is awesome. Upgrading your board for free. For free, you don't get a noble for it, but that's great. For the first time ever in the game, I upgraded my entire board. That has never happened, and it usually can't happen. So I love that one. I like the special abilities. I haven't played with all of them, just like a handful of them, but so far they seem okay. A few are questionably better than others, but it just depends on how you look at it. With the wine guy, I don't mind him either. So what, he takes care of the person to the far right or something, and that's it. Because if it wasn't the case, then everyone would use the wine guy to fulfill the highest mark there to get more coin or more. And so that's just dumb. So I like how it's just the only one that's been shuffled over to the leftmost one. I think the one that's been there the longest, I think. And that's the one that gets satisfied. But that's fine. I also like how getting more wine guys counts for 0 points in the game. One guy stacked up on him. He's like, I'm going to stack up on him. That way he just moved through his deck really quick. Yeah, but he didn't get any in-game points. So I do like that one. The one that I liked the least was the putting the nobles to bed and putting a dice on there to take that special action. It just didn't seem worth it. It did not seem worth it. Every time I did it maybe once or twice and realized those are really small rewards and it's not really worth playing there. And everyone felt the same way. So in the 2 games we played with that expansion, or maybe in 3, I can't remember, but no one, I used them the first round, no one ever used them after that, and not even me. So that one kind of fell flat, but the rest of it, pretty good. So this is great. It says first expansion. Looking forward to the second one, seeing what they're doing. I still don't think the game, it doesn't make it overly complicated. In fact, for advanced learners who can juggle a few things, this was easy for my board game group to assimilate in the regular base game. So that's my final thoughts. I love the expansion. Can't wait to see what's next. All right, gamers, that's it for now. Until next time, you know what to do. Game on!